Hey, what's going on? Sorry it's been so long since I've done a vlog or an update, but been really busy because my schedule's changed and now I'm working nights again. So, but as far as updates go, everything's been going good. Been losing weight. I'm down 10 pounds of pure fat thus far, and so everything's been going good. I'm noticing results in the mirror, and so that's going good. I'm enjoying all this that I'm doing. I'm starting, this is Monday, so I'm starting week 7, and so the diet part's getting a little bit, not a little bit easier, it's gotten a lot easier because I'm used to it. I've gone through all the ups and downs of my body getting used to it. My body's very used to it now. Now I know I said in the beginning that I wasn't going to do any cheat days, but I've had one or two where because I'm back to a different schedule at work, I'm actually burning more calories throughout the day than I was before. So about a week ago, my family and I, we went to Golden Corral, and I actually had some pie, and I had a lot of food, but it was all good because it was, aside from breakfast, that was the only meal I ate. And the way it worked is I was able to, you know, go through the rest of my day on that meal alone. I ate a lot of food, and my body processed it all day long. My heart rate stayed up because it was working to break down that food. And it wasn't a bunch of junk food. I did limit myself on dessert because I usually don't eat dessert. So I had a piece of like chocolate pie and no sugar added blueberry pie, and that was about it. And for me, that's pretty good because I go ham on the dessert. But that night, me and Christina went to the gym, and I knocked off 1,000 calories easy. And all trackable through this Fitbit here. It's been great. I've been loving to use that, and then my Tap and Track app, or my FitnessPal app that I got on the iPhone, which really helps me to track everything that's coming in and how much calories that I'm burning with the Fitbit. So everything's been working great. Knowing what I can and can't eat. So to explain the whole thing about me having the dessert and eating the way I did, that's called, there's two things. There's one that's called intermittent fasting, and the other is called if it fits your macros. Usually you pair both of these up together because that's how you make them work. Usually what I like to do is I like to eat about 5 or 6 meals per day, all of them with low calorie intakes, chicken and rice, or fish and sweet potato or something like that, something with good carbs, lots of protein, stuff like that. Keeps you fed. Greek yogurt keeps you fed, keeps your stomach full. Protein shake, high protein count, all these things. But on days where you want to eat something, like, you know, you want to go out and eat like I did that Golden Corral day, what happens is, when it comes to weight loss, now I'm not talking about health in general or longevity. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is weight loss. And when you're talking about weight loss, a calorie is a calorie is a calorie. Now there's a huge debate going on in the fitness community about that, and that's because we're talking about health. You're talking about health and fitness. I'm simply talking about weight loss alone. Because when it comes to health and longevity, calories are not equal. But when it comes to weight loss, calories are equal, because when it comes to weight loss, all you're simply, the ice cream truck, all you're simply doing is you're taking in calories for energy, and then you're burning them throughout the day. Whether it's, you know, a piece of pie or it's coming from rice. Your body runs on calories, and then it breaks them down and uses it for energy. The difference between that is, you know, if you eat good calories, we're talking about, like I was telling you, the good meals, you know, the chicken and the rice, the brown rice, chicken breast, fish, sweet potatoes, things like that. Your body uses the calories from those meals, and for one, you're feeding your muscles with the protein, you're feeding your activity along with the calories, the carbohydrates, the good carbohydrates. But take for instance white rice and brown rice. Brown rice has it's a low glycemic index carbohydrate, which therefore it's going to break down in your body a lot slower, you know, and your liver stores those carbs for when you need them later. Whereas when you eat something white, like white rice, white pasta, your body is going to break it down immediately, and you need to use it immediately. If not, it turns into sugar in your bloodstream, and it's just like eating sugars. And those are high glycemic carbs. But it doesn't make a difference if you're at a calorie deficit. If you're at a calorie deficit, there's no difference, because I could eat brown rice all day long and have it stored in my liver and then end up using it when I'm working on a day like today, or I'm going to the gym and hit the gym and use it then. Or I can eat something high glycemic. I don't know if I said brown rice low glycemic, but or I could eat something like white rice high glycemic, and let's just say that I don't work it off right now. Let's just say that it turns into sugar in my blood and then gets stored as fat in my body. As long as I'm at a calorie deficit, my body's going to utilize my fat for energy anyway. As long as I'm at a calorie deficit, there comes that point where your body has burnt all the calories that are in your body and it still needs more. It goes to your fat stores to use it as energy. So when you're losing weight, a calorie is a calorie is a calorie. Not talking about health or longevity. Therefore, if it fits your macros, that works. And if you're going to use it, if it fits your macros, then you're also going to use intermittent fasting so that you can make it fit your macros. In other words, you're not going to be eating cake and ice cream and fried chicken, because that's what I do. When I have kind of like a cheat day, or when I'm not going crazy, eating right, I love fried chicken, so I get fried chicken because it's like a double whammy. It's bad because it's fried, but it's good because it's got protein. It's chicken. Anyway, so all that to say is that what I did on that one Sunday where I went to Golden Corral is that I did some intermittent fasting. I ate breakfast in the morning, then I didn't eat for another 5 hours. Then I had that Golden Corral. I ate about 2,000 to 2,500 calories, and then I had, which I think was more around 2,000 calories, and then I didn't eat at all for the rest of the day until that evening. I had a protein shake, I think, afterwards, which was about like 280 calories. So, and I was able to burn 1,000 calories at workout. So that puts me well within my deficit for the day. So yeah, that's how I made it work, and if you're trying to make it work, that's how you can make it work. But I got to go, so that's the quick update. Everything's going well, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys results, and so staying accountable. Peace.